Your opinion on reaching?
Anyways, we are here with Doll, a band from Ottawa, and let's talk about, why don't you guys just introduce yourselves?
Nick on drums.
Christina, vocals, guitar.
Pete, guitar.
Okay, now there's obviously no bass player. Where is she?
Montreal.
Is she in Montreal?
Yeah. So we got our old bassist tonight to play with us, Veronique, and and she did a good job. And Julianne's gonna be playing with us in the next few shows, so it should be good.
All right, now tell us about Julianne. How long has she been in the band for?
She's been in the band, I think, for six months.
And she does a good job.
Yeah, she's doing a good job, doing a lot of back vocals and putting her own style into the songs, so it's turning out really good. And we played together for a long time. I was in a band with her in high school, so we've known each other for a long, long time, and it's fun playing with her again.
Where was high school?
What was high school?
Who's asking the questions?
You gotta say the New Brunswick thing, man.
New Brunswick High School, where you don't learn anything.
Okay, now where did you guys meet and how long ago?
Well.
I met you guys at the Evanescence show. Or we could say Stone Sour show. Yeah.
So me and Pete wanted to start a band together. I don't know, we're just playing around, and we were really trying to find a drummer, and we've known Nick for a long time. He's come to Drunk Chicks Rule!
February 2007. We
Way to
showed
pick
up,
up where you
and
left
then I was sitting with my girlfriend in the stands, and they were on the floor, and we saw each other and hey, let's meet upstairs. And so we're just grabbing a beer together, and it happened to be that they just mentioned looking for a drummer, and I'm like, I'm a drummer. And they're like, no, you're a guitarist. I'm like, no, I've had drums at home, and they need to be played with.
And
So-
then from there it was just magic.
They're like, you're in. And I'm like, I haven't even done a tester.
We have no requirements. You're just you're a drummer, you can play drums. Okay, you are in the band.
There we go. Okay, now let's talk about your recording that you guys did with Tim Greencorn, huh?
Yeah.
Little Chicago Studios.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
So it went really well. We recorded 4 songs, and we're going back in August to record 5 more songs. And we should have a full-length CD by the end of the year for sure. And yeah.
Okay, so this EP was never actually released. It was just on your MySpace. Is that right?
And on the MySpace, it's not mastered and mixed yet. It's just a rough copy. So if you hear little mistakes and stuff, yeah.
Okay,
it's
but
how
you know
it
what?
is.
That kind of music, it's okay, because that's that whole. You guys are doing the grunge kind of. What do you guys describe yourselves as? What would you guys classify yourselves?
Grunge.
Kind of.
Grunge.
It's pretty grungy, pretty dirty.
Grungy, yeah.
And it sounds awesome live, especially. I have to
And
say.
we're
And that's
pretty,
screaming, Christina.
We're metalheads, so we incorporate. Yeah, it's metalhead with a grunge heart kind of music.
That's right.
A little bit of punk. A little bit of everything.
Sweet. Okay, and where did you learn to sing like that? I have to say, after watching that awesome set, this screaming that you can get to, how can you maintain that for so long? I think a lot of people would like to know.
Well, I've been singing for a long, long time, and in grunge, rock, metal bands, and I've taken a few vocal lessons, so it's a little bit easier on the voice now. But yeah, it's cool. I wish I could scream all the time, but I can't. But it's fun.
Okay, now
If you like Courtney Love at her peak,
so let's talk about some shows you guys done. You guys have opened up for the Clicks, right? Tara Sloan.
Yeah.
What's next for you guys show-wise? Where do you guys want to be at, say, within the next 3-6 months?
Well, we're playing with Jucifer, a really cool band on Relapse from the States. We're playing August 1st with a bunch of cool local bands. And then we're playing our first out-of-town show on August 2nd in Montreal with Jucifer again. So that should be really cool. And yeah, looking forward to playing some more shows in the fall and some more out-of-town gigs. Playing for bigger bands, trying to get some more exposure. And
Okay, so now I was just watching your set. Awesome set, by the way. Now, who is the lead guitar player? Is there a lead guitar player? Because I saw you pulling off some leads, more or less. Are you like the lead guitar player, or is there even, or do you guys just switch off whenever?
We don't really like. There's no like lead guitarist, and we just if Pete's got something in mind for a lead, he just plays it. If I do, it's we write a lot of songs together too. So it's whoever's got an idea at the time just plays whatever they want.
The Christina would be like more on the lead side, but Pete's in the noise kind of leads, which is awesome. Influenced by Sonic Youth. Awesome
Sonic
bands.
Youth. And though your influences are obviously Sonic Youth, I'd say Hole.
Hole, yeah, Nirvana.
L7 maybe.
L7, yeah. Jack Off Jill.
Grunge never died,
What about
man.
bands that are kind of kicking around now? What would you guys say are kind of like bands that you guys are into right now that are doing stuff?
It's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I
Is
really
there
like
even anything?
Listen to classical
Yeah,
stuff,
like-
old Sonic Youth, old albums.
That's why they're classic albums, right?
And mostly we just listen to metal.
We listen to metal. We're metalheads playing grunge.
There you go. So you guys are
There's,
bringing back the music.
yeah.
You guys are bringing it back
There's
to
a
a
few
level.
bands like still doing it. Like there's Made Out of Babies. That's a cool like new like band from Brooklyn doing like the metal kind of grunge thing. And there's not that many new grunge bands. Like there's Die Mannequin. That's
Yeah.
Die Mannequin, yeah,
pretty
they played
cool.
here at the Live
yeah,
Lounge not
they're,
too long
they're
ago.
really cool. And like there's not that many grunge bands happening, but we're trying to play what we kind of liked when we were when we were kids and stuff like that. And some music that I still love and listen to. So so.
And we appreciated playing with A Plot Against Me tonight, which is kind of
Yes.
a good band to play with.
Very good band. Zuku as well from
Zuku's
Toronto,
cool.
right? Revmatic from where? Kingston? There we go.
So we're Doll, and I'm with the band.
And we are with the band.
I'm with the band.tv. Check it out.